Ultimate Epic Gabriel on Rob versus Juanpi on Banjo. PS2 wouldn't have it any other way, Sabrick.
Yep, what a way to start the day. We're going to have an immediate grenade toss here, but no damage. Air dodge going to be avoiding it there. A lot of item play going to be coming into play here in this game.
Yeah, I think items are going to be the name of the game for sure. Banjo with the grenade, Rob with the gyro. Laser as well. Projectiles definitely going to be a key proponent of damage in game number 1, especially as we try to feel each other out and get some neutral wins. There's a nice little combination for Juanpi to get 43%.
Yeah, no, you have to be really careful. Banjo's going to be chipping away, not going to be doing a ton of explosive stock taking damage right away, but Rob being Rob can definitely make that happen anytime here. We have a possible edge guard, but won't be able to get back.
Yeah, great recovery there from Juanpi, utilizing the Wonder Wing actually to get just enough distance. Epic Gabriel racking up some damage. Thought he might go off the level, but Juanpi's there with the grenade to back air, setting up a situation once again. Epic Gabriel being very evasive off the level and trying to find something here. Juanpi still an advantage for the moment with this percent.
Yeah, that was actually one of the things that I commented on him being so good in the Omega set was his evasiveness, avoiding Arsene, now avoiding Banjo and Kazooie.
And Rob actually has a pretty good way to stall out that Arsene matchup, right? So Rob can really just take this guys and avoid interacting. The problem with that is that Rob's percent is too high. We can't really avoid interaction as much as we would like because we're at a deficit. But here comes Epic Gabriel with a tech chase. That'll be a back throw. Should be enough from that percent. Yep. Yes, sir. Juanpi with the first stock.
First stock of the day going to Juanpi. We are going to see a little bit of damage here come through, but not too much. Epic Gabriel opting to create some space and kind of check out his next opening here.
And Epic Gabriel playing this very methodically as Juanpi has acquired the lead and the gyro in hand as well. It does fall to the wayside. A parry from Epic Gabriel, but the multi-hit of the Nair from Juanpi is not really going to be punishable that much. Juanpi just chipping on that extra percent here, getting lots of extra credit, really.
Yeah, no, Epic Gabriel's going to have to do something soon and reaching for that up smash. He knows it. Down smash going the wrong direction here.
Not correct. But the Nair is enough at that percentage, and Epic Gabriel cannot get too desperate here. He is not down that much percent, so you don't want to see Rob overcommitting and getting even more and more damage as Juanpi recognizes their win condition here and is playing very safe, utilizing the items, using the gyro, not taking too much damage, and even there knew that the gyro would save him from the end lag of that forward smash.
Yeah, being a very projectile-heavy match, you'd expect there to be a little bit more camping, but really both players are using these things to create their next opening and get immediately back to slocking it out. A little bit too many Wonder Wings, though.
A lot of Wonder Wings. Only
down
one
to
left. It's the last one of the stock here for Juanpi, but maybe that's all he'll need. We'll see. Yep. Once again, the item play, laser and grenades and gyro all clanking with each other in unison. Swatting with that forward air, trying to find an opening, and it's just slowly but surely, Epic Gabriel is clawing his way back into this percent. Juanpi hasn't been able to find much, but Epic Gabriel will find that back air in the second stock.
Okay, trying to get some damage going, but getting hit back himself. Going for the down throw, not going to get it. The great mash from Epic Gabriel to avoid death.
That's no Rob down throw, I'll tell you what, Sabrick. When you're in the ground, doesn't do that much.
Which is ironic because Banjo's the DLC. Should have the better
one,
right?
I should have the better grounded, but, they kind of skimped him on the OP tools.
Scale,
yeah, I don't know. I think Banjo might be one of the worst DLCs we've seen, if not the worst.
Depending on how you count Plant.
Yeah, I think Plant's pretty good, actually. 162 now on to Epic Gabriel. Gets a grab with the gyro, up throw. We'll take the damage. Gets the gyro and the laser. Edge guard situation with the gyro. We'll see the recycling of the situation. Can Juanpi make it out?
There we go.
Rotor arm going to connect, and Epic Gabriel cleans that one up. Cleans up the gameplay and ends game 1 in a 2-stock.
Yeah, there was a similar rotor arm on the left side of the stage that Juanpi bounced out of, only because he had a grenade on top of him that got reflected, saving him, but that grenade at the end not going to spare him the same grace.
Absolutely.
Kind of snowballed toward the end there after a really long back and forth, really tight gameplay up until the very end. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Banjo is going to be doing a lot more damage over time. A lot of damage, but really kind of not taking your stocks terribly early if there's no Wonder Wing involved.
Yeah.
Where Rob, he's going to be doing the same thing, but then at any point, your stock can be just gone. Side B, back air, up smash, a lot to look out for.
Yes. I think you're correct in that. The damage is there. It's just the kill pressure is not, unfortunately, for the Banjo and Kazooie. Let's see what we can do in game number 2, make some adaptations. We can get the damage, we just need to find the stocks. And Epic Gabriel, despite a deficit in the first game, was able to take it. So Juanpi certainly has their work cut out for them if they want to keep their winner's side run alive.
Gonna get a chase down here. Center stage to Juanpi. Receding back a little bit here. Kind of fighting it out here in the middle.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a brawl in the Pokemon Stadium.
Fighting for that Pokeball.
Yep, just back and forth, trading gyro. Forward air from Epic Gabriel. Great tech chase, recognizing the tech out. Pressuring Juanpi into the corner. Has to get up because the gyro pressure is there. Yeah. Epic Gabriel with these safe aerials as well. Juanpi with a small opener. Not enough damage, though.
Okay. Forward throw. Don't normally see that too often here. Oh, my goodness. Gyro comboed into the Wonder Wing.
Yes, sir.
Going to take that stock around 100%.
Absolutely. Juanpi is absolutely ready for these confirms with the gyro. Has played their fair share of the Rob matchup. And once again, Juanpi actually taking the first stock. Can they maintain this momentum, though, is the question.
2 Wonder Wings left for the stock. I think he's going to try to maintain them for his recoveries as needed. Probably going to see it right here. Gets shot out. Lost one of the wings.
Okay, though.
Yep.
Wonder Wing is enough. Rotor Arm going to the wayside. We have the grenade to actually save us in the bottom of the blast zone, but that Rotor Arm will certainly do it. Epic Gabriel now 2 for 2 on those in the set so far.
Yeah, only 20% behind, and there it goes, even game.
Yep, just takes a little bit of damage from Rob to even this up.
Juanpi's in a tough spot.
No.
SDI is down, it looked like, from that gyro. Going to be getting away from that Rotor Arm off stage. Definitely saved himself an extra stock there.
That was a dangerous spot to be in, certainly, but Juanpi does make it out unscathed for the most part. F-tilt connecting to F-tilts, picks up the gyro. Z-drop, but no confirmed to be had, and it's once again back to this neutral state where both players are trying to find a large opener. Epic Gabriel seems content with just maintaining stage control.
Yes. Epic Gabriel's pressure game in the corner, amazing, amazing. Coming down from platforms with back airs, with up airs. Anything to kind of stay in the center here. That back air going to find its mark.
And you see how Epic Gabriel has controlled the stage in such a way that allowed him to find an opening and connect that back air into the second stock. If Epic Gabriel continues to play this neutral, Juanpi's going to have a difficult time finding this stock. Epic Gabriel, though, pretty high percent. I think Juanpi will certainly find this stock before this game is up, if I had to guess.
Yeah, we got a jab lock here across. Another off-stage situation coming up here. Is Juanpi going to be able to make it back and steal out this stock? Or are we going to have another stolen life in a game 2 stock yet again?
Juanpi slowly but surely making their way back to that center. Epic Gabriel once again content racking up the percent and maintaining that Pokeball no matter what. The only time Epic Gabriel leaves center stage is when Juanpi forces him to. And this stock is not long for this world. Unfortunately missing that up air. 187 and climbing. Even the back air from across the stage is not enough.
Okay, we're going to take the skies here. Fall back down with an air dodge. Not going to get any tech chases. That back air going to be enough to seal up at 103%.
Okay.
No laughing matter.
Yep, 103. Difficult spot to be in. Avoids the grenade and the extension.
Reach.
With the back air, I think the grenade actually
assisted.
Yes, assisted in blowing up Juanpi off that left side. And Epic Gabriel once again moving up. In the set 2-0.
We did trend in the right direction. Went from a 2-stock to a 1-stock. Do we maintain that? Do we switch stages? Do we consider Palutena? I don't think so at this point.
I mean, you have to imagine that Epic Gabriel has played Juanpi's Banjo multiple times, and it really is showing here. Epic Gabriel is fully in control of the pace of neutral, it seems. Juanpi's going to have to pull out some tricks of the trade if they want to catch Epic Gabriel off guard. We could see a character swap. Juanpi does have a Palutena in the back pocket. I'm not sure how he favors this matchup, but we'll see in just a moment what Juanpi decides.
If we are going to see a Banjo, we are going to need to see a bit more clear control of stock taking on his side. I think Epic Gabriel's done a great job playing evasively. Maybe some more, I don't know, platform tech chases into Wonder Wing, covering ledge get-ups with Wonder Wing. We need explosive moves.
Yeah, we need it's sort of high risk, high reward, right?
Yeah, especially at this point.
I feel like at this point in time, the neutral game is being dominated by Epic Gabriel. So at some point, you're going to have to take some risks that will catch him off guard, because if you're sticking to the set play, Epic Gabriel knows what's going on.
Yeah. Nothing's catching him off guard right now, and he's just taking control of those ledges, of the corner pressure situation, and getting a ton of mileage off of just maintaining center as soon as he's able to advance.
Yep. Slight technical issue here, it
sound,
seems. Yeah. Must be some issue that we're dealing with. I think we got it fixed, though. Banjo and Kazooie
Locked in.
is the final choice for Juanpi at this time. See if we can take it to a game number 4, if possible. But Epic Gabriel wanted to move on to winner's side right quick. Wants to get this done.
Yes, sir.
Book their ticket into top 8. He wouldn't be a stranger to it. Juanpi is the underdog in this situation.
Does winner of this end up in top 8?
No, not
yet.
I'm just saying he's on his way.
Yeah.
He's on his way.
Getting his train ticket.
It's one brick in the road.
Appreciate a good brick joke. All right, that not going to be the side B, but we are going to take this ledge situation over and over, rinse, repeat, not letting Banjo back on for free.
Oh, that was a great little drift back from Juanpi to avoid that dare from Epic Gabriel, actually fading into the blast zone a little bit, recognizing just how dangerous it would be, but Epic Gabriel once again finding all sorts of connections and keeping Banjo and Kazooie stuck on this left side in the back air. Once again, Epic Gabriel clutching that one out.
About to rename that move to the Gabe Bear.
Not the Zombear, huh?
Really getting a lot of mileage off of it. I think like 70% of the stocks so far have been from that bear alone.
True. Definitely has connected a lot of bears. Found so many strong connections, and that's really been the difference maker, is that Epic Gabriel has been able to find these stocks about when you should be, right? And
not letting Banjo's lives overstay.
Yeah. And it feels like Epic Gabriel has been living a little bit longer. Juanpi, has an effective Banjo for sure, but not the strongest kill power. Speaking of kill power, that up smash from Juanpi going to take that second stock and not looking too worse for wear.
Yep, 66%. Not the worst drought to be in, but let's see if he's able to get back to center. His own bomb might be his own his downfall here.
It's possible. 127, still alive for the moment. Kazooie firing some eggs. Only one Wondering remaining. That should be a big punish. The instant mash out from Epic Gabriel was absolutely preemptively ready for that grab.
Another side B going to reflect. Not going to get the kill, though.
Still alive.
So much of this game being played in the corner. I think over 100% has just been in ledge traps alone. That up air,
that's it.
Yeah, it'll do it from anywhere at these percents.
Epic Gabriel's so clever with that rotor arm as well. I think he reflected every single grenade that Juanpi went for.
Doesn't care how the situation plays out, really. He either gets the kill or reflects.
Yep, and has like the percent lead, so even if it doesn't work out, that's the risk-taking we were talking about that Juanpi needed to commit to. Epic Gabriel's doing it, but Juanpi needs to find something here. They want to bring this back. Epic Gabriel, slowly but surely, whittling away at this percent, making it more and more difficult to come back.
Yeah, we're going to need to see some big changes here coming up soon. We're looking at back air percent, side B percent. There's a lot of things on the table here.
Tough spot to be
Gabriel to get the set win.
4 Wonder Wings. What have you got, Juanpi?
Whatever it is, pull it out now.
Gyro connection. Edge guard here for Juanpi. Fading around.
Wow. Oh, great.
The mash out is so quick. Okay, a little footstool. Doesn't lead to anything yet.
That's going to do it. He returned the favor on the up smash out of shield, saying, hold my beer.
What a scoop that was as well. Just catching him with that up smash, that thing really just kind of pops you up and blows you away. It's only 10 frames as well, I believe.
On both sides.
Extremely fast.
Does not discriminate.
Yep, has a big scoop hitbox. Epic Gabriel closing that one out in 3-0 fashion. Not too shabby. Clearly knows the Banjo matchup, not getting matchup checked by Juanpi in that situation. I'm curious to know why Juanpi didn't elect to go for the Palu at all.
Or a stage change.
Maybe, yeah. That's an interesting choice from Juanpi.
Maybe Smashville or some kind of mix-up there. I know he likes the space. He likes the camping game, but Rob's doing it right back at you with a reflector on board.
Yeah. I'm curious to know what the set count is between those two as well, because they've probably played like 20 times.
Gabriel's probably the only Rob with that level of Banjo experience.
I bet you that's true because, both players originally being from CFL, I believe Epic Gabriel's still around there, but they've definitely played at the local at least like, probably 20, 30
In
times.
winners finals after
Yeah,
winners finals.
they've been in top eights on top of top eights.
Yep.
So it's a classic. It's an unfortunate draw for Juanpi, as Epic Gabriel is aware of that matchup, obviously. But, Epic Gabriel's no slouch. He will be moving on. I'm imagining he'll stay in winners for a good while longer. We'll see.
And up next, it looks like we're going to be having Apollo Kage and Anthony Isn't Cool. I think that's Snake